What's up, guys? Sure here. Got home from work today. Got me a little box. And it's not a big box, but you know what? That's okay. Because ginormous things come in small packages. And, you know, I'm not going to show you who it's from. Well, I guess I kind of can. There you go. cobrastvgaming. Pimp Daddy Matt from up in the great state of Virginia. So he's going to send me a little box, a couple of his videos a while ago. If you guys haven't checked out Cobra's TV and Gaming, you missed the boat on that one. I don't know what to tell you. The guy's super cool. Relatively new collector. Has an awesome eye for, you know, for finds. Found himself an Ultra Brow. I'm still a little jelly of that one, Cobra. But you know, he knew I was looking for the other two cars to my newest Series 7, I guess it is, Series 9 Black Bandits. Yeah, you know, he messaged me on Facebook and was like, "I'll go look for you, James. If they're there, I'll grab them for you." So that's some of the things in here that I know of. The other is some of those, hopefully, yep, some of those sweet Hasbro edition Optimus Primes that our buddy Chef made himself a little swap. So let's get into it, guys. Oh, I knew this baby was coming. Check this out. And now I got one. Mine's not sitting up here, is it? Where you at, buddy? Show yourself. Oh, well, I got, you guys know it. This is a 1970. There you go, PJ. Good luck getting this one, buddy. 1970 Matchbox Morris Mini. That baby is primo, and this thing is in sweet, sweet condition. Yep, it is a super fast. 1970 super fast. Right there on the bottom, you can kind of read it. This thing is in great shape. The one that I found, believe it or not, somebody had shot out all the windows. So this thing is for 1970. This baby's minty fresh. I love that smell of old metal. Slightly dirty, slightly, you know, like an old wrench. You know, you can pick up a wrench out of your toolbox and it's got that old metal smell to it. That's what these smell like, man. That's awesome. Just like a couple little, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll call it 4 1/4 flea bites on this thing. Little baby super fast wheels. Rolls like a dream. That's awesome, dude. Knew that one was coming. But, you know, Cobra knows he's got another little deal coming back. Ooh, look at this. Didn't know this was coming. Check that baby out. Cool Classics. That's awesome. Totally awesome. I got one of these, but I didn't have one open, so now I don't have to open one. That'll go right into the Camaro collection. Unless I put some real riders on it and put them shoes on something else. I don't know. Food for thought. Now these babies right here, I knew were coming. And this thing is just pure Captain Insano. This is what I was telling you guys about. This is a Hasbro edition. That baby is awesome right there. You guys know I love me some rig. That is super cool. Little Optimus Prime guy on the bottom. Dude, that thing is cool. That's the first time I've ever seen one of these up close, man. I swear to you, if I ever trip over some of these at my dollar store, and it looks like half of it is die cast. Oh, the top half is. Awesome. If I ever trip over one of these, man, I'm gonna buy every one. Just to sit on them, just to make cool rigs, because number one, even if you repainted that sucker, you know what I mean, or whatever, that thing's stretched out and lowered, and you know, it's got all the lights on it, man. You could do an awesome setup with that. And believe it or not, here's another one on a 2-pack. See, these are from Five Below. We don't have Five Belows in Florida. I wish we did. That thing's awesome. And what's this other one? Bone Crusher. Nice. Now see that Bone Crusher? All that needs is a nice little wheel swap with maybe some Matchbox off-road wheels or something like that. Beef it up a little bit. Man, that is awesome, man. 2 of them jokers. Oh, I see what the difference is. Check it out. That one has got a mostly blue on it with a black, I'm sorry, gray headache rack on the back. That rack on the back is called a headache rack. If you're a truck driver, you know that that's where you hang your chains and you know, your extra cables and whatnot. And because every time you step on the brakes and they clang around a bunch in the back, and it's to the back of the sleeper, it's called a headache rack. So, and see, this one has the headache rack on the back of it, but it's a dark gray and it's not all connected in there like solid gray. So that's a little bit different. So that's 2 variations of it. That's awesome. And so now that I got both of those, man, I might have to wheel swap them both. Oh, and I see the paint schemes are different even now too. Wow. Pay attention, Sheer. See, the nose got stripes on it, and this one has what is that? Has the Autobots logo. This one has flames, right? Yeah, flames on the nose with a clean sleeper on there. That's awesome, man. I didn't even know they made 2 variations. Huh. That's super cool, man. That's super cool. And now the other 2 things that I was waiting on, and this is just pure awesome. This is the first time I've seen these because Scalper's got them down here. I tell you, some scalpers, man, they know how to get on your nerves, boy. These are the 2 from Series 9 Black Bandits that I'm missing. So here you go, guys. Sorry about the glare. 66, I thought it was a 71. 66 Ford Bronco, I stand corrected. That thing is awesome, super awesome. And if it's a true green light, it doesn't look like it. You know, I showed one of my Dodge green lights, the country roads. The hardtop popped off, so I don't know. That one looks like it's connected. Still, absolutely insane casting. And you know, all these are 1 of 4,500 right here marked on them. So that's, thank you so much, Cobra. That's awesome, dude. You know what I mean? Like I told you guys before, I wasn't a huge Black Bandit collector, and then you know, all of a sudden I started, you know, grabbing them, and I like them a lot, you know what I mean? They're all marked limited edition, and of course they're in these really hard plastic, you know what I mean? You can't hurt them. So one of these days when I get my own crib, get back out of Mama's house, which, you know, hopefully won't be too long, I'll be able to put all these up together, you know. And of course I'm backlogging trying to get a whole bunch of them. But here's the other one I was missing, 1977 Pontiac Firebird TA. And you know, I love these because they're what they would call the murdered out, you know what I mean? Obviously they're not going to put murder on their packaging, but they're all black on black on black, you know, which is called murdered out. So look, it's even got the black Thunder Chicken on the hood, man. That thing is awesome. That is super cool right there. And I believe these have a production number. Yeah, they do have a production number on there. A little white, you can't make it out too good, but that white sticker is the number of the car that, you know, as it was produced. This is car number 3621, and the Bronco is 3227. So these were, I was happy to get these. So Cobra, you know I'm going to send you back something. We've already discussed a little bit of it, but yeah, I'm going to try and pump you up with some really nice ones, dude, because you went out of your way to help me, dude. So, and even with these, buddy, these are gold to me, man. I know that they didn't cost a whole lot, but the fact that I can't find them down here, and you know, number 1, I love me some Optimus Prime. Number 2, they're rigs, and number 3, they look absolutely insane when they get wheel swapped, because Pablo proved that. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna hit you back something really nice, buddy. So it shouldn't be too long. But, and real quick while I got you guys on here, oh, and you know, when I get off this video, I'm gonna make a list and start putting my boxes together so I don't get behind and get backlogged again. You know, you guys know I sent out some boxes, but believe it or not, I got another 10 probably to go back out. So, and I will send them. You guys know I'll send them. There's a few new Matchbox I got. I finally found a 68, which a lot of you guys asked me for my contest a while back, and my first car was a 1968 brown coupe Ford Mustang with a 302, and believe it or not, it had Krager SS's on it, Joe Motor. You the man. You even guessed the wheels. So when I find some cool 5 stars, which, you know, they make them in the Real Rider 5 stars, I'm going to wheel swap this and take the brown line off the side of it, because obviously my car didn't have a brown line on it. And wheel swap it and stick it back in the package, and then I will have the original car that I drove when I got this car when I was tail end of my 14th birthday, right before I turned 15. I got this car. Actually drove it the whole time I was on, you know, on my learner's permit. That was forever ago. Seagrave fire engine. Had to have that. That's super cool. Glad that came out. You guys know I love me some fire stuff. And now, I think DCTV in New Zealand, didn't they say they were finding these F350s with gold wheels? On all the ones that I seen at the Walmart, all they had was the yellow wheels. So I might have to make a swap with DCTV and get me one of those gold ones, because you guys know I love me some variations. And the last one I grabbed out of the new set, just because I thought it was a cool little vehicle, is a thing called a cliffhanger. Check that out. Some little nice little, you know, little tiny, you know what I mean? It's small too, because here's a mini. About the size of a mini, you know? So that's pretty cool. I never seen one of those before. That might look cool with some Real Riders on it. And last but not least, before I let you go, you guys know, you might have seen on Instagram, I'm working on a new shear liner. This is a retaliation build to the awesome piece that I'm going to be getting from Mr. Sensitivity. Now, of course, it ain't done, but I kind of snapped it back together so you can see kind of where I'm at so far. You guys know this is a shear liner, but this is a convertible model, and that's the factory wheels on it, you know what I mean? So that's my new little shear liner Roadster. Of course, after I put some new shoes on it and detail it out the rest of the way and do a few things. It hasn't been cleared yet either. You can see I painted the motor, I painted the interior, and I even painted the interior walls so that when you look inside there, it's all black to match. The black interior is all black. I had to cut the roof, and I cut the glass. The glass is in it. And in true Davo form, you know, this is kind of for you, Davo, I did the base. So this will get done, this will get finished, and then of course you guys know me, in true sheer form it will go back into the package, and we'll shimmy off to Texas to its brand new owner. So thanks, Mr. Sensitivity. You know I had to send you a shear liner and my very first ever target top or / wannabe convertible version. So thanks again, buddy. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm going to go try and get my list started and get going. I do have to work tomorrow. I work 14 hours tomorrow, so I'm not going to be up real late tonight. So, oh, here. I kind of fixed that baby up a little bit. Ben, if you're watching, that red one, it's a little bit back together, you know what I mean? Hit it with the red paint marker. It isn't shiny, but it's not all chipped up anymore. Same with the Yacht Ming. That Yacht Ming came back to life, too. Pretty nice. That's all I got for now, guys. Talk to y'all later. See ya.